Bam. Okay, so easy to make, really quickly, and it's really cute too. So it's like customizable. Like your. I think mothers would like it. I mean, mothers usually like anything child makes. They love them, you know. Um, you can make a little card and they'll still be happy with it, which is amazing, wonderful. Yeah, I mean, it's cute and it's also something like it's really nice. Like I would give this to my friends as well. Like this is a quick, good, easy gift idea. Um okay, so I have a lot of stuff here, but we're not gonna use all of it per se. So since I'm broke, I was like, let me make something cute for my mom, and so here I am. So you can get like a t-shirt like that you don't wear anymore, or maybe pants. You can make this out of jeans. You can literally make it out of any type of fabric. Just make sure that you have the right measurements. So now this is up to the person, but you can have like um, you could have like it could be like 4 inches, 5 inches. So make it a square, or you can make it a rectangle if you really wanted to, but usually a square. So you can make your measurements however you want them. Uh, I have another ruler with my centimeters. So I usually go with like a 5 inch because it's like cute, a nice size, like this big. Yeah, 5 inches is about like 13 centimeters. So about 13 centimeters by 13, 13 by 13, 5 by 5, just like a quick little cut. So I'm just gonna mark it. Let me see. You can use a pencil or anything like that. I happen to have what do you call that? Tailor's chalk or whatever you call this. Okay, so I have different like fabrics. I was like, and I was looking to see which one my mom would like the best because she likes the aesthetics a lot. So I was like, hmm, um, yes. So my mom really cares about aesthetics. So I was like, let me see which one fits her aesthetic the best. So I have two different fabrics here. Uh, I don't know, like which one would look better as a pillow. I think this one is a little too plain, too simple. Also, I was thinking of adding like maybe a cutout of like these flowers into like something here. Yes, I'm making a little baby pillow. It's nothing like uh I guess like useful, functionable, but it's like a little baby one. Cute little cute little guy right here, like this size. Let me see. I honestly, from my professional opinion, okay, if I'm gonna add these flowers, which I really want to add these flowers, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna use this one, okay? So we're gonna mark this one and we're gonna cut 5 by 5, 13 by 13 centimeters. Um, and I'll try to make it like as, like, what do you call that? Like as straight as possible. You're creative. Thank you. I try my best to be. Okay. It's like half my job, you know? I gotta be creative. Okay. Oop. Okay, I'm trying not to mark too much. Uh, yeah, I think a 5 by 5 is fine. 5 inches. 5 inches here. Make it very straight. Well, you don't have to make it that straight, honestly. Just, yes, this one personally is washable. If you are using a pencil, just kidding, I don't have a pencil with me, but if you're using a pencil, make sure you do tiny little marks. So, because this one is Taylor's chalk, so it's like specifically, uh, this is a kind of chalk that goes into fabric and it comes out really quickly with like an iron press or like just washing it. Yeah, little markings right there. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, just cute little markings, just like this if you're using pencil. Um, Usually fabric has like a right side and a wrong side. Okay. So if you're using like I said, you can use a t-shirt, you can literally use like old fabric, you can use a curtain, you can use like a sheet, literally anything you have at home, and it would work out great, okay? So I'm gonna fold it like this. No, no, you're asking the right questions because you want to make sure all questions are good. They're good. Okay. You want to fold it. I'm folding it with the line that I made, right? Right. Can I use my clothes? Yeah. Yeah, make sure you keep it to like I guess an aesthetic quote unquote. So I make something of a color that your mom would like, right? If your mom likes red, make it red. If she likes white, make it white or yellow or green or whatever color she'll like. A colorful pillow, yes. Actually, colorful pillows are so cute. So I have a colorful llama. It's like all colors. It was a gift a long time ago, and I still have it from long late ages ago. Okay, I have my square marked and ready. Then you have scissors. Okay, do this with caution. uh, okay, I'm gonna start cutting from over here. You know, usually if you were to be doing this like professionally, you would pin it down with little pins. But I really don't think anybody like I don't think everybody has pins at their like beck and call. Like they don't have it with them. So I'm just gonna do it like anyone else would do it. That way it still stays easy for everybody. Okay, so here's my marking. You can't really see it much, but it's right there. Yes, we're gonna hand sew. Like, but I promise super easy. Don't worry about it. Usually I do it with a machine. It's a lot quicker. It's like literally 2 minutes with machine. But not everybody has a machine. That's what I like about making these tiny pillows. They're like easy to make and anyone can make it and they're cute. I made one. Do I have it? I do have it. I have it, but it's in a box. I made one for that back in the days. Blood sewing? Yes, it's so fun. I like sewing. I like the arts and crafts. They're cute. Okay. We got our cute little squares here. I have two of them. And I think... Okay, so this is my right side. So this is the side that's going on the front. This one too. Okay, this is my two fronts. Okay, we can get rid of this big pile of stuff. Yeah, okay. So now for this part, to make a decoration, because it can't be just a plain art pillow, So I have some ideas here, right, that y'all can do. Get some like other colors. Okay, so you can be like, I want to make a little cute little heart. So you draw a heart, right? Or whatever. Okay, so I made a cute little heart, right? So this is just an example because I'm not gonna use a heart because I don't think my mom uses red for most things or like decoration things. But it would be cute, right? Like you can have a cute little bam heart there. Or you can make a rose. A rose is a little more high tech, but it's basically just like where is a pencil and like yeah. And we can use my here. Okay, so for a rose, I'm gonna teach y'all how to make a rose as well. Basically, you do this. You do this shape. Okay, I'm gonna make it bigger. You do this shape with the fabric, and you do multiple of these ones, and then you stack it up, and you make them into different sizes, right? So once they are stacked up like this with fabric, pop, 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 you can sew it. And you can sew it all around so that it doesn't come out. Bam, basically. And same thing with the heart. With the heart, it's a little bit easier. Bro, I can't draw a heart. Okay, wait. Pretend this is a good heart. Same thing with the heart. You go pium 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 pium. Love it. And you just sew it, right? So like I said, all hand sewed. No machine needed. Everything is quick and easy. So just take a needle, take your thread. Obviously make sure that your thread matches with the thing on, maybe in the top or the thing if you want to like make a little pop of color type of thing. Yeah. So this is like how to add like, this is called applique, right? On the fashion business. So let's say I'm using this heart. I'll add it here to this one that I'm not gonna use. So like, let's say I put it in there. And you start sewing. Regularly, I want to make like a knot here first at the end of my needle, of my thread with my needle. And we're gonna double knot it right here. Back to basics, yeah. Yeah, this is just like easy, quick stuff. Of course, it takes a while to learn how to like knot and like put. I will say, do not feel bad if you can't thread the needle. It happens to a lot of us. It's a tiny little thread going into a tiny little hole. It's difficult. Okay, we have a knot to it. Oops, where's my camera? You can kind of see it right there. Right, you see it right there. That's what you want to look. Oh, I lost it. It came out of my needle. Don't worry about it. No, I can't. I have to put it next to my face to be able to see it. Especially if you have shaky hands like me and I can't thread the needle, but it's okay. Okay. We have it. So this is how you would do a heart. You wanna make sure that your thread with the knot goes on the back. So just keep trying until it goes through. You can kind of see it go through, right? Went through. And now we just wanna go up top like this. And be careful with your fingers. You might get poked once or twice. Yeah, watch your fingers. Yeah, try to make it like as even as possible. Even professionals get poked in their fingers all the time. So do be careful. A little bleeding, it's fine though. But you keep going. Basically, you do that and you keep going all around your heart, okay? I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna use this needle to make my other stuff. Now to match my yellow flowers here, I'm gonna use this. Let me see. My square is not that big, so we wanna make sure. I wanna see which ones I really want to get there. Do I wanna get some of my green? We'll see. You can also do this. This is also a way to do it if you don't wanna like make your own applique. You can cut it out of a design. So like I think this is like a table thing. I got it out of like I got it for free. They were giving away like fabric that they were gonna throw out anyway. So I was like, oh, let me pick up anything that looks cute. So here we are, picking up stuff that looks cute. I think I want this 3 flowers right here. Only these 3 flowers right here. Okay. So we're just gonna quickly and carefully. You don't want to make you wanna make sure you don't like cut off the design. Where'd it go? Okay. Go around it. Goodbye tablecloth. Yeah. I mean, it was old. Don't worry. It was... yeah. Don't use anything new. Disclaimer: do not use anything new, especially if it doesn't belong to you. Because the people that, if you use something, you ruin their stuff. They will not be happy. Or should I do 4 flowers? No, I think 3 flowers is good. Cute, okay. Cute little bam. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, we're back to threading our needle, and here I'm using a thread that kind of matches, like, you see kind of how it blends with the white and the yellow. So I want something that like matches out. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's like Loki heart shape. That's cute. Okay. Okay. I am done here. And I'm gonna get like quite a bit of it, so I'm just gonna use them. Do not worry. I have tiny scissors. Yippee. Okay, I think they're good. Here. Okay. And just like earlier, like I was showing y'all, we're gonna do the little knots on the bottom. Yeah, fancy tiny scissors. And I think we can use the same thread, honestly, all around, because it matches. It matches everything, so might as well. Why not? If I could. Okay. We do want to make sure that the knot that you're making is like all the knots are in one place. Sheesh. If I can do this correctly, we got it. Yeah, there we go. We got our knot. You can kind of see it a little bit. It's kind of right there, but anyways, it's a little bit big. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. We got our needle. Okay, make sure you center this correctly. Now, if you have another needle, okay, and these will help you a lot. You can use needle or you can use pins. I have pins because I do sewing a lot, so. But you can use another needle and just like put it in between here. You can use pins like me. You can use another needle. What do you call that? A clothing pin too. I forgot the name for those, but a safety pin. Basically, one of these ones would also work. Because any of that would work. If you have it, if you don't have it, it's fine. Just make sure that you try to keep it like where you want it to be at. Now, normally I would totally iron this out, but I don't have it with me right now, and I can't go get it, so we're just gonna leave it like that. It's part of have everything. Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna make sure you iron both your squares before you continue. Don't do it like I did, but it's okay. I can't do it right now. I'll probably do it after I'm done. Usually you want to do it before you start. Okay, now we want to make sure we start with the back, of course, and we get through. We got both my main fabric and my applique, my little flowers. Okay, now do watch your fingers, but just like the heart, we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, you can't really see it much because it kind of blends in, but we have one stitch right there, and we're just gonna keep going like that. This is how my back looks, probably how it would look if I put it in through that. It goes through. Okay. And we just keep going all over, all around. We're done with all over around, so I'm gonna take out my pin that I no longer need there. It helped keep it like together into the spot that I really wanted, which was the center. How did we finish it? Okay, so we're gonna currently our needle is on top, right? It's above on the other side, so we're just gonna cross it to the other side that we to the back side, right? Okay, now it's in the back side. And this one is really easy. So this is, oh, there's a thread. So this is how it looks from the back, right? We're just gonna quickly, a little bit, we're gonna pick up a little bit of this fabric, right? Like this. Make sure you're not picking up anything on the back. Just a little bit. 10 out of 10. Thank you, thank you. Oh, frick. A little bit of nuts. And it's all good. So I'm gonna do that again just to show you one more time. Right? Picking up a little bit of the fabric. And we're gonna go through it. And then you're gonna take your needle and you're gonna go, see that circle right here? We're gonna go through the circle. Right? We're picking up in between the circle. We're passing it through. And you're pulling it. Just pull it until you make a cute little knot. Now, if that doesn't work, if you feel like that's too hard, no worries, no biggie. Just go ahead, pull it just like the way we did a knot on the first time. We can go make a circle right here like this. See with your hands, making a circle, right? Put the needle between the circle. And we're making a knot out of that. Easy peasy. We got it. You're welcome to just keep going until you think it's the right amount of knot. Because if you don't knot it well, if you don't like close it well, it might undo. It will undo. So you want to make sure that you have the correct. Okay. Voila! How lovely! Next, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take right? Remember we had two right sides to the sides of the thing. We're gonna put them together, okay? The side that you had, the good side, and the other good side, two fronts, right? What I'm gonna put inside. So usually I would put cotton balls. Ideally, you want to put like stuffing pillow, which is the stuff that goes inside pillows and it's really soft. That the next best thing is cotton balls. You pluck them apart. You put them into a little pile and then make sure it fits inside. I have neither because I can't find my cotton balls. I used to have cotton balls, but I think they're in a box somewhere and I can't find it. What did I put on top of that box? No, not in the box. So I'm just gonna use like leftover fabric. Whatever I don't use, I'm not gonna use that. So I'm just gonna cut it up from like maybe this part right here, and I'm just gonna make a little ball right here, and then just put it in there. Like I said, this is not functional, so it doesn't have to be soft or anything like that. We just wanna make sure that make sure that it's like what do you call that? It has a little boom to it. It has a little feeling. Okay, so we take our same needle that we had, and this time we don't have to do like a knot or anything. You're welcome to do it if you want to, but you don't have to. Okay, so we're gonna start with my front. So this is how it would look. This is how I would hold it. So like this is my top, this is my bottom. This is how I would hold it. Like I said, two fronts together, two right sides together. And we're gonna start with one corner. We're gonna go through it. And we're gonna slowly pull it. And remember how I said we're not doing a knot? Right? So, what about the heart? I'm not putting the heart for this one because my mom doesn't usually use red things for her decorations. And I would like for her to use this for a decoration instead of putting it in the closet and then never looking at it again. So this was just an example for y'all if you wanted to make like cute little heart, because you know cute little hearts are always so cute and so fun. I did also give you the rose option. You can make the heart out of any color, honestly. So you could make it like a white and a black background, or black and a white background, or like if you want something more colorful, it could be like a blue, a green, a yellow, literally anything that you think your mom would like. Yes, yes, yes. But this is just a cute little example, and then you can also see like the constructing the color of the thread. That way it's easier to see how to like sew everything. Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, so we got through it a little bit. It's a little bit messy, so hold on. Close this. Push this to the side. Okay, awesome. Okay, and we're not gonna go all the way through. Okay, make sure that there's a little bit of the thing. If you find this too hard, you're welcome to just like do the knot like the first time. Go through it again from the same side you first put it at, not on the same spot, but from the same side, like right next to it. And then there's gonna be like a little bit of a circle low key there. You can kind of see it. We're gonna go through the little bit of a circle, and we're just gonna pull it and make a little knot. And that is how, this basically the same way we closed the inside of the applique. But we're just gonna do that one more time just to make sure that it's just completely like secure. Forgot about this technique. Yeah, it's really easy. Like it's a lot easier than making the knots. And it's just so like fast and easy to like close things. That's why I use it all the time. I'm like, yes, love it. It brings me back the memories. Yes. Okay. So next, we're just gonna go. Take your needle right next to the spots that you had needled, that you had like put it in. We're gonna go through it. Yep. Like that, and then we're just gonna keep going. I guess how I'm going is I'm going to the left. You can always go to the right and go down, but I find it more comfortable right now to go like this. And we're just gonna go in a straight line down. Make sure you do it like good separations in betweens, like nothing too big, nothing too small. The in-betweens. So just keep going. And we're just gonna keep sewing. And this is what this does is it closes the whole, like basically the whole like seam. It closes everything, the one side, and we're gonna close it. Basically we're gonna close pretty much everything. Ideally you want to start on the bottom left. It's so much over. Ideally you want to start on the bottom left, because then we're gonna close by hand a little bit. We're gonna close it because we have to flip it inside out, right? Ideally bottom left, okay? Bottom left. Ignore my top right, bottom left. Or bottom right, either or. But it's okay. We're just gonna keep going like this. Okay. Make sure you're catching both sides of the fabric. I'm gonna really quickly close. Well, if you run out of thread, I guess this is what you can do. Simply close it like how I taught you to close the embroidery, like the applique. Same thing, same practice, same way. You could also knot it, everything like that. We're gonna take out the needle, take out your thread, get more thread. Okay, here it is. I just gotta get quite a little bit. Okay, there you go. I think this should be good amount. A good amount to go through it. All right, and we start over again. Now here you wanna kind of start the same way you ended, low key. That way it's easier to like to start like sewing and stuff. Just thread your needle the same way you had ended. Make sure it's more towards the edge. Right? We go into the circle. We pull it. Okay, I didn't do it. Okay, that's fine. And this one. Okay. And we have it. And then we're just gonna keep going. Thread a needle on the back side, away from where you're holding. Go through it and then just keep threading the needle on the same back side that you're holding. Make sure your thread is above your needle. Thread on the back side. Thread behind the needle. Yeah, and I'm calling the back side because I'm like, it's away from me. So usually if it's away from you, it's like your back side, right? Could be like the back, the one away from you, the one that's not looking at you, the one you're not looking at, anything like that could be the would be the right call to call it. Okay. See how I'm making sure my thread is behind my needle, and then I'm pulling it. There's nothing there, because if it's on the other side, it might get like it might thread wrong and it just doesn't look right. It doesn't feel right. It's just it comes out wrong. Okay. And one side is done. Okay. To make sure that you're doing this right, you can always flip it and see. You're like, wow, it looks so nice, or something like that, right? So like that. You won't see it much, but that's pretty much how it goes. That looks like an actual thing, right? If you want it to look like a real sewing machine made it, you're always welcome to make the threading, like these spaces, a little bit shorter, a little bit smaller. And that's what makes it look like it's like seamless, I guess. Like there's no, like you did not make this handmade. If you make this like a little bit smaller, like maybe like right there, you can see like my thread, you can see my needle is smaller than usual, than what I usually go for. Because I think it looks fine, like even if I don't do it smaller. But it's up to you. It's up to y'all. It's up to you what you want to do. Okay, so this is how it looks. We finish it the same way, right? You want to leave a little opening. You don't want to go all the way, because with this opening, you're gonna flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Okay. You can check and see how well you did with your work. If you need to re-sew some parts, that's fine. You are welcome to do that. If you feel like, oh, that looks so ugly, I need to redo it. Or if it's not like tight enough, you're also welcome to do that too. But you want to take out all the little ears, all the little corners, right? Might have not tightened mine enough. I think there's some spots here where I'm like, oh, I wish it tightened it a little bit more. And you can tell, like with this one, but that's because I've been going in a hurry. So a way to avoid this is this way I did in the start. Just keep pulling it. Pull a little bit more, pull a little bit more. Every time you go through a little bit, you go pull it, keep going, pull it, right? That way you don't have to go back and redo it. I used to push the corner back. It's so satisfying to like push it in, push it out. Okay. But basically, this is how it would look, right? And you can like iron it if you want it and like make it like very nice and straight. I'm gonna go back and redo the corners and stuff. Not the corners, but redo some of these parts because you can tell like it's bad. But I'll do that off camera. Like I said, if you want to redo it, just make it tighter. Like make it start from one little bit. Like you say, like let's say I start from here and I go from all the way to here. You don't have to redo the whole thing. You can just redo the parts that you think are bad. Like there's just 2 parts here, and I'm just gonna go in, do my sewing just like I taught you. pull it to make it tighter, or make it smaller increments, make it into smaller little like spaces. That way it's a little bit tighter, and it doesn't look like as bad. But this side actually came out really good. You can see, came out like there's no bad stuff. That one I did really good. I was locked in for this one, and then I think it's the corners that really like killed me for real. Okay, so then what you're gonna do, my scissors, you're gonna get your cotton or your pillow filling or the extra fabric that you got from your cutting a shirt or your curtain or whatever extra fabric you have. Okay, I appreciate all the artwork. I hope so. I hope she really likes it. I'm putting in everything. And then you're gonna just fill it in, right? Fill it in with everything you wanna fill it in with. Make sure everything is good. Nice, cute little pillow. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna go back and redo the parts that I really don't like. Which is only 2 parts because I think I didn't pull it enough and didn't make it tighter. Didn't make it as tight. Okay. Okay, for this one, instead of my usual like knot in the fabric, I'm just gonna make a knot right here. Okay, we got a little knot. There you go. Okay, so if you remember correctly, you see how nice and cute and like tight this is? So this is why it didn't come out. Like, it's because of that. So this was the corner that, one of the corners that I didn't like. So I'm just gonna start from over here. And I'm just gonna do it same way that we did it before. But I'm just gonna keep going. And I'm gonna make sure I'm pulling down it so that it's as tight as I want it. Okay. Yeah, you can see it's a lot better than what I had for everything else. It's a lot tighter. I know it's not gonna unravel. So you're welcome to, if you have time and you like want to put in that extra time and effort, you're welcome to do it smaller. But if not, this has been working fine too. You do have that. Okay, and then we're just gonna close it the same way we have always closed it. By picking one side of the fabric, going through the little circle, and then just going through it. And we're gonna do it twice because we want to make sure we're doing that. Make sure that it doesn't unravel. Okay, pull it nicely and lovely. We got one corner done, and that one was the issue. I don't know if I can't remember if that one was a problem. I'm gonna turn around and see if that's a problem. All set, all good. And we're just gonna close it, and that's it. Okay, looks pretty, looks nice, looks wonderful. Now we have this tiny little thing. Usually I recommend I recommend to have a bigger like opening. But since I'm, I've done this before, I can like work with a smaller opening. But it's easier if you have a bigger opening. And it looks wonderful. Looks pretty nice, pretty good. Not as before. And lovely. Okay, now you can use like a pen or a pencil. Here, I'll use this pencil right here to kind of like push the corners in. I mean, like out, I guess you can say. I could have used this pen, but I'm afraid that the ink would get in it, so I don't want to be like all the way in. And this pencil is going through. You can kind of see. I don't like that, but it's the best I have right now. You want to be careful it doesn't like break the fabric though. There. And you're welcome to iron this like this. Just iron it so that it looks nice and like flat. I'm just gonna do it with my hands. For now, like I said, I don't have my iron here, so I can't really do it. Alrighty, put your stuffing inside. For me, it's gonna be this fabric. So I'm cutting up my fabric so it like feels nicer, I guess you can say. Okay. Pushing in my fabric inside of the little hole in the pillow, and then let's see. And then you can determine like, do I want more, oomph, or do I want less? Anything like that. Up to you. Up to you. There you go. Okay, it's a cute little pillow. As fluffy as possible, yeah. And so this is pretty like fluffy, I think. Yeah. So I'll teach you all how to do this. I'm not gonna do it fully because I wanna put in more and I don't have any more right now, but I'll teach y'all. So you wanna make sure that you're like flipping it like how you want it, right? Like you're flipping the side into one side, and it's just like kind of, if you iron this, it will be a lot easier for you. I'm doing it with my hand right now. See that you see kind of how you want it right there. So the way you start, of course, you start by taking a little bit because you want to make sure that there's a fold there. You take a little bit and then you put the needle and then you do the little knot like I taught you before. We do our special knots right there. We want to make sure we do that twice so it doesn't undo. Okay, it's nice and tight. Okay, we're back to finding out where is our folds. And there you go, that's my fold. Now, this is easier. You hold it from the right and then you sew to the left, okay? Unless you're left-handed, then do the opposite. So you hold, you take a little bit of the fabric from that side, making sure you follow the line of the fold, and you push the needle through, and then putting your needle right across the outing, go through the folding side of the other side of your fabric, and then same thing, push it through. And just like that, you're gonna go and do the same thing all over again. For basically the whole fold, both folds and just pull it, and you see how it like leaves kind of like a really nice closing. Like this is how much it closed right now, but it sees really nice. Really, it's blindless. That's it's like it looks like nothing has been done to it. That's why it's called a blind stitch. I'm gonna do one more just to show y'all. We go right across it. We take a little bit, follow the line of the fold, go through it, pull. Same thing, right across it, follow the line of the fold, go through it, pull, and that is how it looks. It looks really nice, really clean, right? Like my other ones kind of. And basically you do that all the way to the end. You close it the same way we closed every single other thing, but make sure it's in the inside of the fabric. You're also welcome to just doing that. It might be shown, but it's just nicer like that. Okay, for now I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay, because I do want to put more oomph to it. I want to put more stuff in there, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how it looks. I'll clean it up. I'll like what do you call that? Like I'll steam it and like iron it and like put more a little more fabric so it looks really nicely more nicer. Just everything looks good and clean, but so far so good. This is how it would look, and this is a cute little tiny pillow that you can gift your mom. You can also do this for friends, for literally anyone, for a birthday, for anything. It's quick, it's easy, it's low cost because you can just use the same materials you have at home. Unless you don't have any thread and a needle, that's something you have to buy, but you can buy that for like $3, $5. Like it's really like, well, for the price of a coffee, right? Gonna do one for Doggo? Yeah, and it's so cute. Oh my gosh, you love it. It's like a cute little, you can make a cute little toy too. Like you can use the same method to make toys for your pets as well. Cute little like beanie bags, beanie babies, or like anything like that. Like, and it's just simple. Even if you don't have a sewing machine, you can still make something out of it. You can also use the same method to sew clothes. I used to sew clothes for my dolls back in the days with just hand sewing them. It will take long and it will be pain in the butt, but you can do it. You can do it. It's an option. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's an option. It's gonna vanish out of existence. No, no. I mean, as long as you sew it nice and tight, like you do it right, I think it'll be fine. This is also how you mend clothes with a blind stitch. That's how you mend clothes. So if you have a hole in like your jacket or your pants, you just turn it around, do the same thing. You can turn around and do the stitch with it here, or you can put the folds together and then do the blind stitch. Like I said, if you don't understand this stitch much, there's a 2-minute tutorial on YouTube that you can look up. Just look up blind stitch hand sewing, blind stitch hand sewing, and bam, 2 minutes, literally so easy. They'll teach you and it explains it really nicely. If you didn't really understand much, I'm gonna finish it out of camera and then I'll post my results on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. But anyways, yes, I'll have to leave right now. Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed. I am glad to see y'all stopped by and watched, and thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I really enjoy doing this. It's so fun. And I wish I had more time. I would have done more stuff, but fortunately we're out of time. Yeah, have a lovely rest of your night. Have a lovely rest of your days, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.